Welcome back to another episode of CrashCave, my fellow friends. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. I'm having a great one myself. I don't jump anymore, I fly. Anyways, in the last episode, we were working on our storage system, the beginnings of our storage system. And we got all of this up and running, which was kind of the necessary building blocks to create most of the bits and bops that we are going to need to make the ME controller, drive box, and storage cells, and a bunch of other stuff, which we're going to show you today. Anyways, if you like this video, make sure you bang on the like button down below and crash that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. This has also been kind of grinding away. I've been just kind of pulling stuff out of here because it fills up pretty quick now, but it's starting to plant more and more seeds, which is good. So kind of slowly but surely, mystical agriculture is becoming a bit of a thing. Now, in my inventory, you see lots of goodies. So I did play a little bit while you guys weren't with me. I did take care of some more of the grindy stuff, let's just say. So let's jump in on and let's do some maintenance. We're going to start off the day with a little bit of housework. That's right. Anyways, we've got some stuff we can clean up and get done here. So let's go ahead and detect this sucker, since we missed this on the last go around. So there we go, claim that. We can probably do the Wither Skulls and the Nether Star. Oh, by the way, look at this. 3 Nether Stars. Oh, baby, it's a thing. It's a thing. We're getting lots. Well, not really lots, but, you know, I come over here and check every once in a while, and lo and behold, there's a Nether Star. So 2 more Nether Stars for the gear. I don't know what we're going to do with it yet, but I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, bam. Yeah. The best reward ever. No, not really. I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell me what to do with those. Okay, so the Nether is complete. We have all of this stuff. We can go and go, but I don't have it on me, so let's go to the next one. Not that one, nor that one. Now, we kind of buggered up a little bit, so let's see here. Let's claim this one, and let's claim... there you go. Okay, so we've got all of the processors complete. I went ahead and just made those while you guys weren't with me, just because, well, you know, again, it's a grindy stuff. So what else do we have? I think that was it, right? Oh no, we have some other stuff. Woo! Mana Steel ingots. I don't know. Is that even really worth anything? Not really. Okay, also, we can probably do some of this storage drawer stuff. Yeah, let's go. Drawer key, personal key. We actually got those in some loot bags. Okay, and this one, I went ahead and made all of these upgrades. And if you're not familiar with how storage drawers work, you can upgrade them to increase the capacity. And I'll demonstrate that in a moment here, since we have some. So here, you can double the amount of items. 4 times, 8 times, 16 times. Oh yeah, and 32 times. All right, so that's pretty good. So anyways, I made those because they're pretty easy to make. Let's go ahead and select this. What am I missing? What am I missing? Wait, what? Where is... I'm missing one. Uh-oh. Did I make a deposit somewhere? Oh, crap. Oh, wait, whoa. Ooh, Wyvern cores. Ooh. These are pretty good, actually. Where's our other cores here? I think they're in one of these chests. Would be the cores. Wait a second. I'm missing... Oh, so probably dumped it off in a box somewhere. Crap. And I thought I was all prepared for you guys. It's so embarrassing. Oh, this is shameful. Okay, let's do this. Okay. So what we need to do to make these is you go over here, we grab one of these upgrade templates, and I think some sticks possibly. Let's see here. Upgrade. We find the drawer control upgrades and this one right here, void upgrade. Oh, was it a void upgrade? And not this one? I thought it was this one, storage upgrade. So we need some stickies, which we have lots of over here. I probably just jammed it into a box by accident. It's probably I'm gonna find it in a there it is, right there. See, I told you. Anyways, I showed you how we can make it. I accidentally put it away. All right, detect, bam, claim, thank you. All right, so there we go. So we've kind of finished off most of this tree here. We need to do the controller slave, which we could probably look at. Flask of magma skin. I assume, what is that? Fire resistance. Okay, whatever. Let's take a look at the controller slave here. I just type in slave. Yeah, okay, sweet. Comparator, redstone, box. Okay, anyways, I'm not going to do that right now, but that's another thing we could probably pick up pretty easy. So, on with part 2 of making our epic storage system. Now, we did do this already. We're going to skip it because we can. We're going to go ahead and make the ME drive. Now, the ME drive is basically like the hard drive, or actually kind of think of like your PC box. If you're watching this on your computer, or if you own a computer, then you know what I'm talking about. Basically, it's like a housing for a bunch of components, and one of those components is your hard drive. So that's what we're going to make. We're going to make an ME drive, and we have all of this material. It's basically iron, these engineering processors, which I showed you how to make in the last episode, and some glass cables. All right, so we should be able to have, or we have all the materials to make that, because I did some pre-planning. Oh yeah, I sure did. And what's this? Fixture. What's this? Blast resistant ME drive. Ooh, interesting. Okay, just in case something happens. So let's go ahead and take a look at our quest book again. So we have this. Let's get that. Get all the rewards. Maybe we'll get something really good here. Maybe we'll get some more storage things. Oh yeah, lithium dust. Oh, I just love me some lithium dust on a Monday morning. It's so tasty. No, it's not. Okay. Anyways, ME controller. So this is basically the CPU of the storage system. Okay. So now we made the drive. We made the thing that holds all the hard drive, which is what stores the data. Now we are going to make the thing that controls all of the computer stuff. Oh, pure Fluix seed made from dust and sand. Fluix, dust, and sand into a puddle of water. Okay. So, Fluix, dust, and sand. Aha. Fluix dust, which is when you basically you make Fluix dust. Words, mouth, coming here. So if we break this up, no, wrong. Okay, we do this. We have Fluix crystals, right? Okay, so we put the Fluix crystals in here. We get the Fluix dust. Okay, so that's part 1. Okay, next thing. Nope, there we go. What we want is some sand, and I may or may not have space. So let's make a deposit here real quick. And we'll come back to those in a future time. I'll explain how those work again. I promise, I will. Okay, so let's grab some sand, 64. That's way too much, but whatever. And I think we craft these up like this. Yes, okay, so Fluix seeds, all right. Just like making the pure Certus quartz crystals, which we used to, which we used here. So what happens is you make the pure crystals, and then you put them in here and you make the printed calculation circuits. We're going to do the same thing in here. We're going to put this seed inside of the crystal growth chamber, and this will accelerate those seeds, and then we'll have enough to make what we need. Please and thank you. All right, done. Okay, pure Fluix crystals. Now, we do have we can craft this in our inventory, but I'm just so used to using a crafting bench. So the next thing we need are these skystone blocks. So let me show you how you make skystone in this particular mod pack. First thing we need is a little bit of the right type of dust, and I may have used it all. Let's just double check in here. Aha, here we go. So skystone dust, which you get from sifting, I'm gonna guess dust. Okay, so I made a little modification behind here. So this here is a stone barrel, okay? And so I added a second cobblestone generator and another lava crucible, and just kind of doubled our lava production temporarily. So what you do is you toss this into a hopper, and it'll automatically feed it into a stone barrel. And then down below, we'll make skystone dust, or skystone stone. So if we were to look at the recipe for skystone, like this, sky, stone, and every pack has a different way to do this. If you were playing in a non-void world or in a non-Stoneblock, you would actually go out and harvest this from big crashed asteroids. Okay, so here you can see how it says fluid block transform. We put lava in the back, we put skystone dust in the top, and we get skystone. Now, if you were to click on the barrel, there's a whole bunch of recipes for this. Water on the top for obsidian, cobblestone, and there's probably more recipes here. Witch water, bucket of blood, Yeah, so you can do a bunch of stuff with barrels as well. I think we had made wooden barrels to start, but I think wooden barrels don't like lava for some reason. I don't know why. I'm kidding. Okay, anyway, so I had already gone ahead and made a bunch of the skystone. Now, I think, aha, got a chest. We don't want that. Is it like this? Okay, so we need to learn a little bit. So inside, if we go ME controller, I actually don't know how to make these. ME controller, off the top of my head at least. Okay, so skystone block is skystone small brick. Okay. Okay, we have to smelt them. All right, so that's easy. Let's go ahead and put that in there. So we're gonna cook these up. Okay, toss those in there. And these should turn into what we need, hopefully. Let's watch this real quick. All right, we've made 4. Let's grab another one over here. So hopefully, we go here. Aha! Okay, so now we can make the ME controller, which is the brains of our system. Okay, good. Okay, ME controller, that works. Okay, let's see. Detect, claim, perfect, bam. All right, nice. Okay, so from here, we go on to do various other tasks and things like that. Auto crafting, wireless access, yada, yada, yada. We're going to get into those later. But one of the beautiful little rewards we got not too long ago, wait, oh, it's in my inventory, I already did it, is that we picked up some of these 64K ME storage components. These are incredibly valuable because they well, they're the most expensive type of storage you can make. So if we look up 64K, you can see here's the what we have here, 64K component, and it's a nested thing. So it's 3 16s, and then if you look at this, it's 3 4s, and then 3 1s, and then you get the drift. It's a lot. It's a lot of work to get to them, and it requires a lot of components. And we're not quite at that automation stage. But we have this. So if we go ahead and make a storage cell, which you can see here's the recipe here. So it uses the component plus some other materials. We can go ahead and make 4 of these suckers. If I actually were using the crafting bench, I believe we have everything. Oh, we're missing redstone. We're missing redstone. Where did I put the redstone? No, did we? It's possible. Oh no, it's possible we used all our redstone for another project. Wah, wah, wah. I think I have 14 redstone in here, which gives me 12 left over. So just barely enough to do this. I was all prepared, I swear. Okay, all right, here we go. So now we got 4 of these drives. They don't stack, unfortunately. So that's a bit of a problem. Okay, so just like the hard drives in your computer, these are the hard drives of the ME system, and this is the maximum size. Yes, this is the maximum size. And there's also different types. There's fluid storage, and gas. So anyways, you can, obviously, I've never messed with those, but you can do that. Okay, so here, if we were to go down here, and remember how I said this is going to kind of become our central hub. Oh yeah, I dug up. That's the bottom of the floor. We're going to turn this into a really cool build. I'm very excited about what we're going to do down here. So let's go ahead and grab this. We're going to do that and that. And then this is going to power our controller. And we're going to ghettoify this initially, okay? We're just going to, it's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty. We're just going to make it functional. Okay, so bam! Oh, this has got to be my favorite cube in all of Minecraft. It is. It truly is. And you can extend this. We can make more of these blocks and make it look really cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and add the drive unit. And this can go anywhere on the network. So let's just put it right here for now. And it should be connected and powered. Okay, so right now it's empty. You can see it holds what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10 of these hard drives. So let's go ahead and slap those hard drives in. Oh, it feels so good, man. And you can see it has a status indicator. So green means it's got lots of space left, okay? And then it goes either orange, yellow, and then red until you run out of space. And how this works is you can store 63, actually 64 because 0 is 1. 64 unique item types. So that's an item type, that's an item type, that's an item type. Okay, so in my inventory here, if this is all full, we would have 27 plus 9. So 36 unique items can be stored, will go into here. And so this one has a maximum of 64, so 128, and then we have 256 spots for unique items. It's not a lot, actually. We're going to need to make, I mean, there's thousands of items in this mod pack, so we're gonna have to expand our storage pretty quickly. And then you can store 65,000 unique items inside of there. So we could have a stack of 65,000 printed calculation circuits effectively before we run out of space. And that's, in that sense, it's the total number of all of the items and not the item types. Hopefully that made sense. If it didn't, leave me a comment down below and I would love to explain it. We can have an offline chit chat. All right, let's take a look here. Ooh, epic bacon. Tasty. All right, that's actually not a bad food. So next up, if we were to look at the next thing we can do, like okay, so right now it's great. We have a hard drive system, we have a computer brain, we have stuff to make chips, but how do we put stuff in the, what's the interface, right? Like we don't have a keyboard, we don't have a slot to put stuff in, so that's the next thing we need to do. We need to make a terminal. So we're gonna look up the ME crafting terminal, and there's several terminals, but we're gonna start with this one for now. And basically, we're gonna go and start with the simple illumination panel, which is this recipe right here. Again, we're out of redstone dust. Wow. I can't believe we're out of redstone. Crap. Redstone is the bane of my existence right now, just so you know. We're suffering big time, not having any. So I just need the one. I hope we have two. Okay. Wow. We are literally down to our last redstone. I might have to do some more sifting here. Okay. Let's go ahead and make this bright illumination panel, which is used for several things, several of the panels. So it's good that we have the make the 3, because we're going to need more than one eventually. And then we're going to need to go ahead and make this ME terminal, which is the basic terminal. This doesn't allow you to craft, it just allows you to access your inventory. But we need to make these guys first, these formation cores and annihilation cores. And luckily, we've already started to do the prep work for that. So let's go ahead and grab some more of this dust. Speaking of which, we should probably, let's break down some more crystals. We'll just have that kind of grinding away in the background because we might run out of dust. Okay, let's make some of these formation cores. So basically, if you think of this, formation core and annihilation core, it's their funny way of saying, hey, you're like, it's like Star Trek almost. You're transporting the item into the storage system. So you're disassembling its molecular structure, if you will, and reconstituting it inside the storage system. So that's what it's how I interpret these things. Okay, so quartz and pure nether quartz. Good thing is we do have some quartz left, thank goodness. We can make the quartz seeds out of our quartz, I believe, pure nether quartz out of probably seeds. Okay, which one do we have? Formation core. We need destruction core. I'm pretty sure we can skip that step, but normally you would have to go ahead and craft that out of quartz dust and sand, just like we made the flux crystals, the pure flux crystals, these guys here. Okay, bam. This one, make one of these. Okay. Now technically we can make 2, I think, right? I'm gonna go ahead and make 2. Because we're going to need another panel. We are. Okay, so the last thing we have to do is actually make this crafting terminal. And for that, we need some wood. Which I was errant in crafting up. So let's do this. Let's grab 8. We only needed 2, right? Yeah. Let's do this. Okay, crafting benches. And now, bam. Okay, and actually we'll make the second one. Bam. Perfect. Okay, so now we have the crafting system. So, or the crafting monitor. So if we slap this on anywhere on the network, okay, this can go anywhere on this network, we should have access to our storage system. Haha! Huzzah! Victory is ours. Feels good, man. So as long as we have power, as long as our network is powered adequately, and I don't know that we can see. I'm not sure if we can see the draw anywhere, but seems like everything's okay. Okay, we might need to add more of these nodes as the network gets bigger. Now what we can do basically is do this. We can just go and there you go. So now it's a thing of beauty. We have our storage system and we can sort by number of items, which is usually what I do. This will be like the largest quantity, but you can see in one spot we have a stack of 119, which is absolutely amazing. And then if we were to go around over here, we can look at the storage system and go back to that thing I was talking about. We have 26 of 13 types. So yeah, and we are using 1300 bytes, which I don't totally understand, but whatever. Maybe I got that wrong in the first place. But anyways, this is phenomenal. Like now, essentially, we can hook up this ME system to our to a wireless. Actually, let's look at wireless. Wireless. This thing over here. Wireless terminal. Yeah. See, this is why we wanted a terminal. Wireless receiver. Fluix Pearl. Yeah. Okay. So we can basically hook this up eventually, and make a completely wireless access point to our station. So we don't even need to come down here. So one of the next things to do is effectively we need to import all of our stuff into here once we've made enough of these drive units. So I'm going to have to go ahead and probably spend some time and work to fill up this drive bay. And then I'm going to pull these cables up to the top and create an interface to allow us to suck out all of the items that are currently in our other storage system. So let me do that real quick. All right, we have a redstone problem. I feel like most of the other stuff we're probably okay with, but redstone is kind of becoming a bit of a, yeah, it's like a jam. So I moved a bunch of stuff down into the storage system, and of course, when you do that, it fills up, and we need to make more of these cells. To do that, I need lots of redstone, like lots, probably about, I don't know, 16, I don't know, maybe a stack per drive unit, potentially. And we're not getting it very fast. I mean, I can manually sift all this stuff, but until we go to the mining dimension, I think, I have never been there before, so I don't know what it's going to look like. But until we do that or get into like doing dimlets or making our own dimensions, redstone is pretty much boned, okay? And I'm not ready to do that stuff yet. So using or looking at and using the mechanics that we have, basically we have sifters and pounders, which I've upgraded, by the way. I put in some hammers in here. So we got the auto hammers, which is not necessarily the best way, but it's the only way we have right now to crush things down. There are crushers, but I don't know if they're faster. Let's just leave it at that. We also have the vacuum hop, which is great. And I did this in a Project Ozone Light setup, and I think I'm going to do it again. I think what we're going to do is we're going to use a mechanical user. We'll start with that, and the reason why I'm going to choose the mechanical user is because I have these things. Upgrade speed ultimate. It increases the speed of operations to 64. Now, it uses GP, and at level 16, it uses 23.62 GP. So if you don't know what GP is, part of extra utilities is this kind of virtual power called grid power. And so that's what we're going to have to get into. And all of their stuff that use upgrades, which are these things here, you put them inside of your furnaces and other things, they use grid power. Okay, after carefully looking at what we need to do for the GP stuff, I feel like it needs an entire episode just for that. So we're going to end off here. We successfully made our beautiful ME system. We got that started. And now I'm going to work on getting ready for the next episode. We're going to need to sift up some stuff, get some redstone and all those bits and bops that we need just to even start. So I'm going to go and kind of figure out what we need. And then in the next episode, we're going to work on our grid power system. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, make sure you bang on the like button down below. Crash that subscribe button. And as always, I'd love to hear from you in the comments down below. My name is Crash. I'm out.